Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, The Sun, where we're always working towards something greater. So today I'm doing a video of my room tour. So nothing super fantabulous with this, but you're gonna see most of the room. I do share this room with my boyfriend, so yeah. Some of it's not the nicest. It's mostly just my side of the room that's nice and my aesthetic, because he doesn't want his side of the room like that. Which I get. But anyways, so let's get started and I'll show you what I've got going on in my room currently. Okay, so this is my nightstand. So what I have going on over here is I have my crystals beside my bed. And what I have over here is some smoky quartz. I have some labradorite. I have some angel ore quartz. I have some amethyst, I have some citrine, a celestine piece, and also lepidolite. And in the back, I have my selenite tower, which you really just cannot see at all. Hold on. There's my selenite tower, which you can see now. And you can see the crystals a little bit better with that light off. So then I just have a box here, which my sister got me, and I absolutely love this box. She did such a good thing by getting this box for me. And what I keep in here is a lot of tarot and oracle cards and things in here. And next from here, I just have a tarot card of the Rider-Waite kinds, but it's holographic, so it's pretty cool. And my clock. And I have a little oil thing there that I don't really use. And I also have a little humidifier bear that's adorable. And then I have this little selenite cleansing plate. And it has a cool design on it of a sun. And I just put my crystals on here and cleanse them up. Right now I have some fluorite and a pyrite necklace, some clear quartz, and some chalcopyrite. Then I also have a piece of agate that I use as a little coaster. And let's go ahead and move on to the wall. So over here, I made this kind of like pentagram star. My boyfriend thinks it's a little creepy and a little Blair Witch. So yeah, it did look a little creepy. But I actually love it. I think it turned out pretty well. And as you can tell, I love using it for a bunch of my crystal necklaces and stuff. So over here I have just most of the ones on little thin chains so they don't get too tangled up in all the other stuff. And then over here I just have a bulk of a bunch of other necklaces that are a bit bigger of pieces. And over here I just have some bracelets and some other random things. Headphones. And then I have my dream catcher, which I love. It's just pretty. I've always liked dream catchers, so have one of those. And then here's my dresser. Nothing super special over here. Just have some candles. I have a little jar with some rosemary in it, some of my herbs. And I also have my little tiny burning cauldron that I put some just small things in here that I want to burn sometimes for like spells or ritual kinds of things. I also have another little bottle over here with some dried grape hyacinth in it. I have my little aroma mister over here to put my essential oils like lavender and such in. Just a bunch of random candles that I use for some spells and stuff in different colors, and pink and purples and oranges and all that good stuff. And then I just have my kind of decorative lantern over here that I have some of my essential oils and just smell goods on, with a cute little fairy that my grandma got me for her birthday a long time ago. Up here I have a nice picture of which I have a bunch of crystals on top of. Just a bunch of random crystals that I just like to see aesthetically. And back down here, I have just more stuff random knickknacks. And I have a piece of colemanite crystal down here. And I just have all my jewelry in there. I've got some oil that I made myself, some rose oil there. So now we're going to go ahead and move into my altar kind of area, and it's a little bit of a mess, but I've got a lot of stuff over here, so that's kind of why. A lot of stuff, not a lot of space. So up here I have just a nice wooden box that I bought. It honestly has like a bunch of rocks in it that I found outside and collected. So that's fun. Then down here, I have just a bunch more random things. Some of it needs to go back up here. So, yep, it's just kind of hanging out down here right now, though. But I have this little bowl that was from my grandma's house that I kind of just put some stuff in sometimes. And I have a money bowl happening over here. Maybe I'll make a video about that someday. Just have some random other things over here, some thistle for more spells and stuff like that. Just an empty bottle back here that I plan to put on more stuff. This is just a bag full of dried roses right now. I need to find something better to put that in. I have more rose petals in this jar back here. I have another infused oil that I've made over here. Moving up to the top of my little altar space, I have pretty much all my moon waters, and I have some bay leaves over here in this little jar. A couple things of blue topaz, or a little thing of blue topaz, and a little thing of peridot. And I have some more necklaces and feathers and stuff over here hanging on this. I also have my wand that I made hanging on this. And then I also have these couple little shelves on the side over here that hold some more herbs. And some boxes and more rocks and a crystal. And then up here I have my tray for cleansing my crystals in the moonlight. I have this cute little picture over here that I got from the dollar store that I love. It just says, "Live by the light of the moon." It's so cute. I have a couple of mourning dove feathers over here from some spirit animals at that time, I think. So I love those. And I also have this little mirror that I got from the dollar store. It's like a chakra mirror. Then down here is more of my actual altar space. And in the box I have just a bunch of my crystals in there. And in this bowl, I use this for cleansing crystals and leaving them in some pink Himalayan salt. Just have this cute little figure that I also got from the dollar store that I love. I have another little oil burner, and I have, of course, my salt lamp, which you can't really see very well. And I have this cute little jar that I think is adorable as well, that I put some, like, salt in and stuff. Down here in the little armoire is partially clothing that I have in it, partially a junk drawer. What? A junk drawer. And mostly in the clear part is really all of my actual, like, spiritual supplies for the most part. Here I have a bunch of my books. And I have Enchanted Blossoms Oracle over here because there wasn't room in my box for it, but I use it quite often. I have the tarot book. I have a little journal here, which I think is adorable. I have some things for my anxiety to work on. Just kind of calm myself down. I have my moon spells, my encyclopedia of magical herbs. I have my journal in here. I have my tarot journal and some things about crystals and my yoga activity cards, which those are kind of fun. I got those from the dollar store, and they're cute. Like, check them out. They just got little animals on them and tell you, like, random little ways to do some yoga. So it's cute. And you just draw a couple of them or all of them and do them, whatever you want to do with that. Down here, I have quite a few things. I've got a couple more jars down here. So I've got like a chalice back here, and a jar, a little snuffer. I have this plate that I use, and I use that to burn my candles on when I do candle burn spells, so that the wax, I can read the wax and it doesn't get all over the furniture. And then what else do I have in here? I have my scrying mirror. So this was honestly a cute little mirror that I also got from the dollar store, and I took the glass on the inside piece, and if you can tell, it was spray painted with some smoky stuff, and I just put it in there. It might not be the best because, as you can tell, there's little impressions already in it, and it's better that you have it kind of more solid. So I might have to redo this someday, but that's just what I did for now. And it works okay. I haven't really had problems with any of the impressions in it. Stuff in my bowl. I use the bowl for scrying, putting water in. I just have some candles for my candle burn spells. Some more candles. I have some Palo Santo in there. And I just kind of use this bowl as my catch-all, really. Underneath my cabinet here, I use this. So I use this honestly for a lot of different like spells and stuff. Whenever I need to gather stuff, I will put it on this. So if I'm gonna go like do a spiritual bath, I'll gather all my stuff and my candles and whatnot and put it on this and carry it in there, and then go ahead and put all my stuff out. And then for spells and stuff, I'll go ahead and put my candles and my wand and crystals, herbs, all that good stuff on this tray. And that way I can just have it with me and everything all together that I can just carry to wherever I'm going to go do the spell or whatever. So I like using that. I also have just an old thing of some like rocks, crystals and stuff, I guess, that my mom used to have because she was into this stuff a little bit too. Not really the metaphysical side, but she was possibly wanting to pursue like a possible career in that kind of stuff. So next is just another pan that I have, kind of like the other one, that I just put stuff on to gather and whatever. Sometimes I like taking this one to the bathroom instead because it's plastic, so I don't really feel like if it gets wet it will, you know, rust or anything. So more like take this one to the bathroom, but it does basically the same purpose. And then over here I don't really have a whole lot more of stuff. I just have this cute little lantern thing. I've got some jewelry in that cute little shabby chic box. And then this is kind of like a bigger cauldron that I use. Just a big metal bowl that I use for burning stuff in, so that I can have more room to burn stuff and easily access it, and it get more of an airflow, because sometimes that little cauldron that I have doesn't get very good airflow and burns out kind of quick. Back over in this area, because I forgot to mention some other things that I had over here. So I've just got a cute little picture over here that says dream. I have another thing that I bought from the dollar store that's just really cool, and I like that. I have this thing that I made on the computer, and it's just a whole bunch of good mantras that I made for myself that I like to recite to make me feel better sometimes. So I did notice that I had a spelling error in there that I need to fix and reprint this, but it's just a good thing that I have over here to remind myself of when I'm feeling kind of slumpy. So what it says is, I am beautiful inside and out. I choose to be happy. I will achieve the freedom I desire. I am powerful, confident, and capable of reaching all of my dreams. I am worthy of love, peace, and joy. I trust myself. I am doing my best, and it is enough. I embrace my flaws, knowing that no one is perfect. I attract love into my life. I am kind and smart. Doors of opportunity and abundance are open for me. I am never alone in the universe. I am never alone. The universe supports me and is with me every step. I have everything I need within myself. I believe in me even if no one else does, and I follow my heart. That just makes me kind of feel better most days. Then up here we have more stuff. I've got some element water up here. I have crystal, clear quartz crystal up here. I also have rulated quartz up here. And that's about it for up. Over here on this wall, I don't have a whole lot of interesting stuff. I just have a big clock that I like and a puzzle that my sister and I did together when we were younger. Over here, I have this nice like Moroccan candle thing that I've really never used. I really would like to use it though. And over here on this side of the room, on my boyfriend's side, I have another dream catcher that I really like that's pretty blue. And I also have a cute little lovebirds picture over here. And this is just a bigger view of that side of the room over there. I also have my nice mirror right here that I sometimes use, and it's very pretty and sparkly. And a whole bunch of random coats and robes and all that fun stuff too. And a TV up here. This is my bed. It's got a nice tapestry on it right now. And I have this tapestry that my sister got me of the card The Sun, which is probably my favorite card, so I do really love that, and I feel like it helps positivity, you know, in the room and in my life and stuff. So it's always a nice reminder to look at that and kind of just be happy about where things are going. So yeah, that's the tour of my room, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye!